Beautiful night, beautiful light, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Coming to you live from Las Vegas, Nevada. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to deliver this latest free, timeless, channeled tarot message from the Tarot in the Shadows series. So if you're here, it's by divine design. Everything happens for a reason. And if it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Make your choices and decisions responsibly, because you'll always be responsible for them and it'll be your life affected. Recommend always, if you're going to get spiritual guidance to make a decision, it should be personal. This is general. So whether it's me or any of your other preferred tarot reader, I just suggest you get a personal before you go making life-changing decisions. Okay. So with all that being said and done, after these messages, we'll be right back. Yeah. So for tonight's tarot in the shadows message, we're going to start with the tea leaf fortune cards and see what's the energy. Okay, we have first one coming out, the hat. You will be playing a different role. You will be playing a different role. So you're switching it up. I heard switching up the game in some type of way. Whatever you've been doing, it's not going to be the same. We had two more coming out. This one's face up. It's the beetle. Good fortune. It's good fortune. The switching up the game, changing your role. Good fortune. Okay. And then the dog barking, advice from a friend. You don't know about this yet. It was face down. They said, you don't know about this yet. Somebody's going to have something to say to you. All right, let's get some more. At least one more, I heard. All right, perfect. And then we have the stork. News of a birth or a new business opportunity. I hear that this is something that's coming in with that advice from a friend. Okay, I heard a hot tip. The bottom of the deck is the egg. Success assured with good plans and hard work. Beautiful. So you're in a positively oriented energy right here, clearly. But you are switching up the game in some type of way. Good fortune is on your side. A friend's going to have some advice. It's going to have an opportunity there for you, okay? Some sort of opportunity coming in for you. And I get that it is coming in from a friend. Okay, nice. It's nice to have friends like that. Okay, so we're working with the Gilded Tarot tonight to pull our tarot experience. Let's see what we have coming out. A few more shuffles here. Okay, 4 more shuffles. Let's see what we have for tonight's tarot in the shadows message. If you want personal services, go to the website LPHtarot.com, as in love and peace and happiness. And there you can find all the personal services available. Okay. And thank you for the growth on the channel. Oh my goodness, YouTube, you guys are blowing up. Thank you. All right, here we go. The bottom of the deck is the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords, the lower vibration of this is like fear, anxiety, worry, insomnia. The higher vibration of it, though, is alignment. And even a point of focus where you're so focused on something, getting your thoughts together, that you could even be staying up late, really just going over things, getting everything aligned in its place. Okay. So prioritizing comes into play with the 9 of Swords as well. With the 9 of Swords, you're on the verge of a breakthrough here. So I'm here looking for some solutions about something happening in your life. Okay. Well, it's going to work out. You know, they have this saying in the world, be careful what you go looking for, because you just might find it. And in this case, you're looking for solutions. So you're being full of care. Yeah, careful about what you're looking for, and you are solution oriented, I hear. So your energy is coming out as the Ace of Swords. I love that. You have clarity. You have the truth. You are the truth. You know your truth. You speak your truth. You ain't afraid about somebody else's feelings when it comes to your truth, okay? It doesn't mean that you're going to be tactless or cruel, but hey, if they can't accept the truth, that is not your problem. Your whole thing is you see clearly, you see truth, okay? What's crossing you at this time is the sun, and it's in reverse. It's like, okay, I know what I have is power, but there's something here about it not being fully expressed. Okay. The sun is coming through with the energy of power. Okay. I know that I'm meant to be seen, but I'm not being seen as I could be or should be. Somebody's saying that. Okay. Somebody here is like, I'm speaking my truth, but I don't know how it's going to be received. Don't know how well it'll be received. You'll know how to be received well, but you don't know to what degree. Okay. Like I said, you don't know how well it will be received. You know it'll be received well, though. You just don't know how well. And I'm getting something about percentages. You don't know if it'll be a 60% approval rating or greater, okay, but you're expecting at least a 60% approval rating. I'm not sure what that's about. This does have something to do with work or your career with the Eight of Pentacles below. Okay. So I even see you having a conversation with maybe this great friend here who has some good advice for you about how can I expand this? How can I grow this? How can I bring more light, more attention, more energy to this thing that is this project that I've been working on? Yeah. The Queen of Pentacles in the past energy, letting me know that you actually do have, and you are creating something. This is definitely related to your financial stability or your career or your business, some type of way. Let's see what's above you. You have the Eight of Swords, extremely focused. Again, extremely focused. You're focused on finding solutions. Again, I'm hearing you're focused on finding solutions. You're not paying attention to, you're not so focused on what's going on out there with the others, okay? So this is like you have a project in regards to your career or your business, even a financial plan. And you know that in some sort of way, for it to be successful, you can't worry about, this is it, not worrying about the naysayers, that there are some naysayers out there, but you can't focus on the naysayers. I heard because they don't have belief and they don't have the same level of accomplishment that you do. I heard you've accomplished things that these people never have. So they don't have that knowledge about what you actually are able to accomplish. See, you've accomplished some things and they can't even understand. So how could they relate? How could they compensate? How could they reciprocate your faith and your belief in your plan? Okay. But that these people, whoever these are, that you're not trying to hear what they're talking about, it does not include this friend. This friend here that you have on your side, this somebody who really understands you, I hear, and they are a beneficial friend. Okay, they are a beneficial friend. This isn't a frenemy, because sometimes there's frenemies. This is not one of those. This is actually a loyal friend who has some kind words that are gonna, or kind words, great advice, strategic advice, inside wisdom, some secret, some sort of it's like hidden information that they know, some sort of detail, some sort of strategy, some sort of information that's extremely beneficial to help boost this out for you, bring some expansion into this business, this career, this goal, this project that you've been working on. Let's see what's unfolding here is the Strength card. Perfect. We love that because there's that power and expression. Okay, so finally, as you're looking for the solutions, you get a idea. You have that. It's like everything seems to be coming together for you to be able to step into that power. The Strength card. You're coming in and you're coming in strong. I heard. Okay. Okay. I just got a vision, and I saw somebody who you're changing something up about your approach. There's something innovative to your approach. You've discussed it with a friend, and had some sort of a mastermind session for. And when we do these readings, we speak so much in past tense because they showed it to me, so it's already done in my mind. But a lot of you haven't done this yet. Keep that in mind. Bear that in mind every time you listen to these readings, that I will always speak in past tense, because when I've seen it, it's done already. But what I saw was a conversation with you and a friend, sort of a mastermind session, running some things by a trusted confidant. I heard a trusted confidant, somebody who's on your side, somebody who you know supports you fully, and an idea coming through about a connection. I hear about a connection that you have that can be utilized to help boost, to help burst, to help empower this this main priority. I hear it's a priority of yours. Okay, what are you doing? You're showing up as the devil energy. Interesting, because I don't usually get this, but what you're doing is you are you are ensnaring others to you. You're magnetizing them to you. So there's something here about, it's like in my nail business, for those of you who know me, you know I have my nail salon, been in business since 2007. And I never went to business school or anything like that, but I've been successful. And my business plan, wherever anybody asked me, was this devil energy right here. I said, my business plan is to ruin them for every other nail tech for the rest of their life. So they'll never be satisfied by anyone else, because nobody will ever satisfy them the way I do. They'll never be as happy with what they get, except for me. So there's something here about you're ensnaring them. They're going to be stuck. You are the temptation here. You are the temptation here. You're drawing them in. Everybody is wanting you. Whatever this is something to, it's like you are the honey pot. You are the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, except for this one is tangible. And we just had St. Patrick's Day here in the U.S. and everywhere else where they celebrate it. Okay. So there's something here about you being the desire. You're showing up and you're showing like, maybe you're dressing sexier. Maybe your marketing strategy might be focused more on what is considered to be more provocative, or whatever you're saying. Where it relates to communications, because you are showing up with the Ace of Swords. Whatever you're saying, it's like you got them hooked, baby. There we go. That's a great way to say it. You got them hooked. And now I'm hearing the song, because I'm your love drug. Yeah, I'm your love drug. Okay, so there's something here about they're addicted to you. Whatever you're giving them, they're addicted to you. That's this power that's coming out here. Okay, and this has something to do with, again, your career, a hobby that is monetized, some sort of investment that you've been making into building yourself up financially. You've been working on this for some time. Okay, in your environment, the Ace of Wands. Oh yeah, this is awesome, because what I see is these are new people that are coming in, that are just enticed, that are drawn in, right? With you sitting in that devil energy, whatever you have to offer is looking so highly attractive. And it's drawing in new energy, new clients, new life to this endeavor for you. Okay. Your innermost hopes and feelings is the Nine of Wands. Okay, you're like, okay, this is the breakthrough. You feel it. You can feel that you've reached the end of a period of struggle. It's like all my past efforts are coming to fulfillment here. It's like all of your past efforts lead to fulfillment in this. That's what I see. Okay, outcome energy you have is the King of Swords. Awesome. So some of you, are you introducing, somebody here is introducing some marketing around a publication that you've created. Somebody here, you hiring a marketing team to boost your business out there. Something in the advertising has to do with being very appealing to the senses or the eyes. There's something here about being very provocative. More on that King of Swords, we have the Tower. I'm hearing taking them by surprise. You're going to be taking them by surprise. That was part of your plan. Okay. And I heard disrupting the market. So whatever you're doing, especially where it pertains to bigger businesses, I'm hearing bigger businesses, or something that's more wide known, you're disrupting the market. You're changing the game. Again, the Ace of Pentacles. Again, another ace here. You have now 3 of the 4 aces in your spread. And this one's saying that as you disrupt the market like this is definitely that new energy, new financial prosperity, new growth, new opportunities, a golden opportunity here. You are the golden opportunity. I heard you are the golden opportunity. So let's see what else we have here. The King of Cups, because they love it. I'm telling you, with this Devil card and this King of Cups, you're coming out as like whatever you're building, whatever you're making, they're in love with it. Weird, because I just heard the Jabberwockies. Do y'all remember when the Jabberwockies first came on the scene? Like, they were just b-boys. They were breakdancers. If you're old enough like me, you remember when everybody was trying to be a breakdancer. But enough time had passed that when the Jabberwockies came out, they really made a big splash on the scene, and everybody was all over them. Like, I think they still have a show here in Las Vegas on the Strip. And funny enough, I heard that none of the originals are in the group anymore, but it was such a thing, it was such a phenomenon that they kept it going, right? So there's something here about that type of energy in what you're building here. So if you're here and you're relating this to some sort of creation or publication or business, some sort of message that you're getting out there. Oh yeah, baby, this is good. I'm hearing the word impetus. You got the impetus. Okay. And the 5 of Pentacles is here, and it's coming out, and they're saying it's a reverse energy. I heard it's reversed because it's like no more lack. So anywhere where you felt like there was something missing for the sun to fully shine on your project, on your opportunity, on your creation, you're not going to be missing that anymore. It's here now. It shows up. There's no more lack, no more limitation. Okay, there are no more limitations to what you can do with your endeavor, okay, or to how far it will reach. Somebody here is going to be breaching. I'm surprised we don't have the world here. Somebody's going to be breaching some sort of boundaries here, like for example, you have a local venue to your neighborhood, but it's going to become more city, more state. Or if you're more city, more state, then it's going to go more international or nationally known. Or if you're national already, it's going international. So what I'm seeing is an expansion of your reach in some sort of way, breaking a boundary, crossing a threshold, over I'm hearing busting through the glass ceiling. Okay, busting through the glass ceiling. Okay, beautiful. I love this. All right, now that's what I see overall. They want me to talk about this in regards to a romantic connection. They're screaming at me in regards to a romantic connection over the same spread. If this is the same spread, I'm hearing, okay, excuse me, if this is a romantic connection, what's coming through for you today in regards to this same spread, because the same spread has got many messages in it. They're saying for some of you, it is a romantic connection. You have been sleeping on your own. You've been by yourself for some time, and you have been really focused on doing that, being on your own. And you're like, okay with that. With the Ace of Swords, you're okay with being on your own. You ain't got no problem saying no to somebody. And now as I say that, I hear, all you got to do is say yes. So I see that here, you're good on your own and you're stable and all of that. But you know that just that one more thing, that partner that you could actually enjoy physically and shine that energy of romance and love and partnership and companionship onto, that's the one thing that will set it all off for you. Okay. But here's the thing. I feel like you've been busy at work, minding your business. You could have been really busy taking care of your health. Like I said, you got stable in your own energy. That's perfect, because it's like once you get so comfortable in an energy, then the universe, God, source, whatever you want to talk about, has decides here now to things have become too comfortable. It's time to upset the flow a little bit. And what happens? There's a new person in your experience. This is somebody, I hear it's a Leo, that is very enticing to you. There's somebody here very enticing to you. Whatever their zodiac sign is, this person is very outspoken. I hear the word charismatic. Some of you could be meeting this person through work with that Eight of Pentacles down there. Some of you, it is a possibility that you're either traveling for work, you're working on site at a location somewhere, or this person comes to you at your work location. Either way, this person is tempting as hell to you and very adamant, very obvious. I hear very obvious in their attention towards you. Part of you is like, I don't know if I should do this. I really don't know if I should do. Well, I definitely see that there is a conversation happening here. I do see that you actually are going to give this a shot. And it's going to be interesting because I see a draw between you and this person, a very strong connection. But they're asking you, what is it that is attracting you to this person? Is it just sex that you're attracted to? For somebody here, it's just sex. They're saying beware if it's just sex, because it appears that it could stay just sex on the other side of the table, and you could develop some feelings. So they want you to be aware of that. That if you're going into something with expectations, be very clear about what the other person's expectations are, and if they're not aligned, make your decision from that. But what I see somebody here, a single person, I see a single person who is going to have a sexual connection with a new romantic partner. This person is taking you by surprise. This person is taking you by surprise. For somebody, this person could be with this Tower card. We see this person, and he looks like a break dancer in a pose. So for somebody here, there's a new person in your experience. You can meet them dancing. They could be a break dancer. That would be pretty cool and very, very specific if that turns out to be you. Either way, it is a new person in your life. And I do feel like for at least a period of time, you could date this person from anywhere from 5 months to 5 years. And I do feel like feelings will develop. Okay. This person, though, they're not going to develop feelings as quickly as you will. This person is more cerebral. I hear this person is more cerebral. Very passionate, but very cerebral. Okay. But what's interesting is this person is intensely drawn to you as well. The feeling is mutual. You need to know that the feeling is mutual here. And I do feel, though, in this situation, like any other relationship, it's going to have its ups and it's going to have its downs as you move forward into it. I do see, though, that this is actually beneficial for you. There's some healing through this connection. Within those ups and downs, there's new awareness created for you. This person could trigger you a little bit because they're so charismatic, so fun-loving, so outgoing, so outspoken. And anywhere where you're still insecure, this person could trigger you a little bit, because I see somebody who talks to a lot of people when you're out in public. I see somebody who doesn't like restrict themselves from engaging with the world around them because they're in a relationship. Now, if you feel like that's you, maybe this is the other person who is triggered by your being that way. If you're very outspoken and you just speak to random people while you're out, you engage in conversation with strangers, maybe you promote yourself or your business or something like that, and that's why you talk to a lot of people, or you're just that person. You're just that bubbly, sunshiny person that everybody wants to talk to. If that's the case and that's you, because one of you is it, then the other person could be a little bit triggered and jealous, a little bit jealous. I see a touch of jealousy. I don't see any danger in this. I really don't see any danger in this at all. I don't see any major heartbreak here. But the other thing is, I don't see a lot of cups. I the only cups I see here is the King of Cups in the outcome energy. So there are some feelings here, but I feel like it takes some time for those feelings to come out. I do. And for 1 to 5 years, minimum, a minimum of 1 to 5 years. For somebody else, you'll never want to be without this person again. And they'll never want to be without you again. Okay. Now they want me to talk a little bit about spirituality, they're saying. Okay. They're saying you're having a new epiphany. It hasn't, you got the first part of it. They said you got the first phase of this new epiphany. They're saying that part of this epiphany is about you taking some passion project and coming out into the public eye with it in some sort of way. That you're seeing how spirit is trying to move you. Your spirit is trying to move you. God is trying to move you. Your higher self is trying to move you to go ahead and step up into the spotlight in some sort of way. And you're saying, but I like to work from the background. I don't want the fame. Somebody here does not want the fame, but there's this passion project on you. It's been pulling you in. It's been drawing you in. And you've actually been going through some development in your personal character to help you to step up into this spotlight when it's time. What's interesting is when you get this opportunity, it's going to trigger fear inside of you, but you're going to push through it. You're going to push through it. And I even see somebody being handed a microphone. And there's the fear that's coming up in you is, again, how will you be accepted? How will you be accepted? I see that when you're there, you have a friend by your side. There's somebody who is a friend of yours, and they're reminding you, like, you're ready for this. You can do this. Don't worry about it. You're great, right? They got the right words to help motivate you, okay, to get up there and pick up that mic that is being handed to you. Now, for a lot of you, that mic is symbolic. You're not all going to be picking up a mic, but that is being given to me as a, for some, literal, but for others, symbolic representation of what you're about to step up and do and be in the spotlight in some sort of way. What you're going to find a lot more love than you thought. You're going to be happy. You're going to have way more love than you thought you were going to get in front of this. And I heard once you've done it the first time, you'll be able to do it again. I heard the first minute is going to be the most difficult. Once you start to see the crowd reacting to what you're doing, you're going to loosen up a little bit, open up a little bit. And by the time your segment, your piece, whatever it is, you're going to be so confident, so bold, so free flowing with it, like owning it. You're going to be owning it all the freaking way. I love that. Okay. I'm going to pull some oracle messages and see what else they want to talk about and go in deeper, because I feel like this message isn't done yet, but I've literally read 3 different energies off of the same spread. So let's see, what else do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about here? What's the message? Thank you. I told you about to get handed a microphone, didn't I? Didn't I just say that? This is the words from your mouth speak empowerment and health. Keep talking. Somebody here, you are being guided to speak up and open your mouth, because the words from your mouth, they're empowering. The universe wants you to continue talking, okay? That's what's being called forward from you, okay? What else? What else do you want to say? What's the message? What's the most important message I'm to deliver here? Seriously, all these cards. Okay. What do we have? No more chances. Okay, no more chances. I heard if you don't step up and do it now, you'll never get the same. This opportunity will never look like this again. I'm hearing this is about to really be, I heard 2 words, catapult and launch. I heard this is going to catapult you further than you knew you could go. This is going to launch your career further than you knew it could go. There won't be other chances in here. Don't be afraid. Oh, I just saw, thank you. They just showed me very clear. Somebody here, there's something about offering a presentation in front of clients, okay? You might be in some sort of marketing position or somewhere where you're presenting a presentation to potential clients, right? Somebody doesn't show up. I'm getting, it's like a car accident or something crazy last minute where somebody is just not there. The person who is supposed to deliver it is not there. And I hear you've always sat back on the sidelines and said, I could do that. I could do that. I could do this. I could do this. I could do this. Guess what? This is your chance. And I'm hearing you're going to knock it out of the park so well. They're going to want you to be the one to do this. You will be the go-to person. Interesting. I heard this other person, whatever it is, it's coming up from them. It's not the first time that it's come up for them. This person has been, whoever this is about to get replaced by you, you're about to replace somebody. Okay. And it's in some sort of presentation way. They're unreliable. They don't show up when they're supposed to. Okay. Here we go. The next message from all these cards that fell down. Haters are going to hate. You're clearly doing something right. Now they have something to hate on. Yeah. Again, I see you. You're presenting something. Somebody going to be upset. That's not your problem. Because you showed up and you were ready to step up and do what they were supposed to do. Or because you step up and you get up there and you boldly perform your piece, whatever that is. Don't worry about the haters. Focus on the lovers, because the lovers are coming in. There's more lovers than haters here. And the one or two haters, the one or two hecklers, the one or two people that got messed up, they're just mad because you can do this. Somebody is, if you're the one who has this opportunity to present something because another person doesn't show up, some of your coworkers are going to be like, oh no. They're going to be trying to talk you out of doing it because they're going to say, oh, she's going to have you, she's going to be so mad at you, or he's going to be so mad at you when they find out you can't do their thing. You should just wait. But you're like, no, the clients are ready to go. Like, if we don't get this done now, they're walking out. There's something about if you don't get up there and take advantage of this opportunity right now, there'll be no more chances. You'll lose the gig, you lose the job, the company loses the contract, something along those type of lines. Let me know. Let me find out. Okay. Some water. All right. The next clarifier that fell to the ground, it says manifest, and the word manifest is crossed out, and the word materialize is there. Okay. Then it has the definitions. Manifest, clear or obvious to the eye or mind, but it has a double meaning. A document giving details of a ship and its contents. Okay. And now the lyrics to Led Zeppelin, Stairway to Heaven, coming through. There's a sign on the wall, but she wants to be sure, 'cause she knows sometimes words have two meanings. So that's exactly what's coming up. That's why the word manifest is crossed out. They're saying you don't want to manifest because it could be clear to or obvious to the eye or the mind. Okay, that's still not in your hand. It's in your eye. It's in your mind. Okay, or it's a document of giving details of a ship and its contents that's out to sea. It hasn't been delivered to you yet. It's still out there somewhere. So everybody loves to use the word manifest. They're saying, no, stop manifesting, start materializing. Okay. And then in the word materialize, the word material out of it is underlined. Make it material, turn it into matter, okay? And the IZE saying eyes, turn it into matter in front of your eyes, okay? In front of your physical eyes. And the definition materialize is become an actual fact or happen. So we're not manifesting, honey. We are materializing. Say it with me. I am materializing. Put it in the comments. Hashtag I am materializing. Yes, I am materializing. So they're telling you here, I am materializing this opportunity. I am materializing this growth. I am materializing my spotlight. I am materializing my goals. I am materializing my success. I am materializing. What is that? Fill it in the blank. They say fill it in the blank. Okay. So materialize. Now, the next clarifier we have coming out. Where is your faith? Faith the size of a mustard seed can move mountains. And a mustard seed is itty bitty teeny weeny. Hello. Where is your faith? Okay, you can move anything. You got to do this. You can do this. I heard, I got the power. And I see them handing you the microphone, and I see a hand that's got a little bit of tremble to it. They're reminding me the first time I picked up the karaoke mic, the first time I picked up and spoke on an open mic session, I felt like everybody could see me just shivering in my timbers because my whole body felt like it was just trembling. And you could be feeling that when you're doing this. Interestingly enough, in hindsight, I ended up asking people, could you see me? Did you see the mic shaking like I did? They're like, no, I didn't see none of that. Nobody else saw it. I felt it. I saw it. And they said what that is this is you pushing and breaking past limits and boundaries. You're busting into a new energy. You're doing something so different that it's causing a vibration in you that is different than any you've known. Moving past fears, moving beyond boundaries, okay, to step into a new energy, one you had never touched before. Okay. So where is your faith? All right. The path you have chosen is taking you in a roundabout way to the destination you have chosen. And I'm hearing all these clarifiers I've read so far. These ones actually landed on my seat. So they're saying this is an opportunity falling into your lap. There's an opportunity falling into your lap. Okay. And where we're talking about a romantic opportunity, hello, somebody could literally come sit in your lap and y'all just hit it off. And somebody's over there hating from across the room. Oh, well, they're just jealous that person didn't come sit in their lap, I heard. Okay. But the path you have chosen is taking you in a roundabout way to the destination you have chosen. I heard you didn't plan on doing it this way, but yeah, readiness. Okay, you got to stay ready because you won't be able to get ready. You've been ready for this. You just had a certain idea of how you thought it was going to go down. Surprise. I heard surprise. The universe has another idea for you. Okay, it's a different way for you to accomplish something that you've been wanting to. And then the final one that laid here on my lap says relax, unwind, chill, baby. And they're giving me that as a vibe of, so let's say back to the romantic experience. Somebody comes, plops itself into your lap. You're like, oh shit, are you really sitting in my, and it's really enticing, right? Okay. By the time, before this person gets up out of your lap, you're going to get real comfortable with them in your lap. That's what I got to say. Before where they're coming in and this is about your career, your business or something like that. And you're being handed a literal or figurative mic. By the time you put that mic down, honey, mic drop. I heard mic drop. I keep hearing mic drop. By the time you put that mic down, oh, you're going to get so comfortable and so familiar with that mic, with standing in the position, being on the spotlight, with all eyes and ears on you. Okay. Now, these other cards, we have 3 more cards here that fell to the ground. Let's see what we have. The song Sights and Scents bring the memories back to life. Let me read that one more time. The song Sights and Scents bring the memories back to life, nostalgia. Okay, so I'm hearing in the aftermath, you'll be thinking about how you wanted this opportunity for a long time. And I saw somebody here as a child. So I see somebody now as an adult. Your opportunity is being shown to me, whether it's literal or figurative, as performing a dance on stage in front of the light. So maybe the lead dancer who's supposed to have the lead hurt themselves or didn't show up, or has a drug problem, who has a drug problem, that's why they didn't show up, I heard. Okay, either way, you're remembering way back when you were a kid and you started, maybe you had your first performance in school, or maybe you were like me and used to perform in the backyard when you was a little kid for your parents, okay, something like that. It's taking you back. This experience is taking you back, and I'm hearing, and that's part of how you know it's supposed to be here for you now, okay, for where this applies to your romantic experience. Something about this person, there's an energy of familiarity here, but it's not anything that you've actually had before. It's familiarity with a wish. So let's say you always wish for a partner of this ethnicity, this height, this look, this type of hair, something like that. Whatever it was, like, oh boy, I know this. Somebody here, this romantic experience is coming in for you. Actually, I heard you had a dream about this person before, and this person is triggering the connection to that dream that you had, but you couldn't see their face, and now you see their face, and it's like, oh my God. Okay, it's like you know them, and you know them from a spiritual level. Okay, so then we're definitely talking, if this is a romantic connection, we're definitely talking about a higher level spiritual connection involved here, okay, which would explain the triggering with the deep connection. Okay. The next clarifier that fell to the floor. I have so many beautiful things to contribute to your beautiful life. Let the fun commence. Generous. Yes, honey. So in this romantic experience, this is I'm telling you, it's going to be a beautiful connection. I see a beautiful connection coming in romantically. There's reciprocation. It's beautiful. It's fun. It's sexy. In regards to this career or pursuit that you have here that's putting you in the spotlight, you're going to actually have a ball doing this. And you're going to find that not only are you really good at it, the people really love what you're doing. It's like they've had a need that you're fulfilling by your doing this. It's very, very well received. Okay. And the final clarifier that fell to the floor is I wanted to, but my spirit would not allow me. And I hear that this has a lot to do with whatever opened up the way for you to have this opportunity. In other words, you are out and you met this person because somebody else wasn't next to you because, hey, they were afraid to show up. They messed up and they were already canceled out of your experience. They were no longer an option. Okay. In regards to your career pursuit, somebody here were not allowed to show up. And there is some sort of spiritual reason in it. They were not allowed to show up. They weren't feeling well. They hurt themselves. Traffic kept them out. I don't know. They couldn't catch a flight. Their flight was delayed. Something like that happened. Okay. And you know what? Spirit got in the middle because it was time for you to get this opportunity. The way I'm seeing this is spirit move. It's like spirit. Well, the way I'm seeing it is like spirit is stopping freaking traffic on both sides so that you can walk right through to this opportunity. And whoever else thought that it was their opportunity, oh, they're getting caught up on the other side of the barricades. They can't come through because the road is open for you. So in some sort of way, whether this is romantic or financial, it's like spirit has opened the path. Anybody else that thought it was theirs, I heard you get the last laugh. Okay. The bottom of the deck, I love this. I have learned my worth and value, and as a result, I have outgrown the situation. Evolution, because it's at the bottom of the deck, this is like your most recent accomplishment in this, okay? And that really goes with the Queen of Pentacles in your past energy, because she's all about the Queen of worth and value. Yeah, you got that now. You got your worth and your value. So in regards to relationship, maybe in the past is somebody so beautiful and so perfect, dream come true looking, would have sat in your lap and been talking in your face, you would have been all nervous because you would have been thinking, oh no, there's no way this person wants me. Now you're not like that. You got confidence. You know your value and your worth. You know you are the bee's knees. You know you're the treasure. And you know that they're lucky as hell to sit in your lap. And they can see that about you. And that's attractive in you towards them. That's magnetizing them to you. For some of you, you ain't even ready to get in a relationship right now, but you're attracting different ones at this time. You're highly magnetic. Okay. In regards to your career, you used to second guess yourself. I hear your career, your business, your creative pursuit. You used to second guess yourself. Oh, they don't really like what I have to say. Oh, I can't present. I don't have the confidence to present like that. I'm not a good enough speaker to stand up in front of the prospective clients and deliver a speech. Well, yeah, I see somebody who was practicing in front of the mirror. I see somebody who's been working on it in some sort of way. You've been working to ready yourself for when it was, but you had an idea of when that was going to be. Maybe you said, oh, this is going to happen. In July, I'm going to try. I heard in July, I'm going to try. Yeah, well, God said, no, you're going to try now. Guess what? Surprise, you have to try now. The universe said, we ain't waiting for July. You're going to do this right now. Because right now is when it's time for you to step up. Okay, there's something here about that. Let's get a dedication for you. I'm being guided to pull a dedication for you. A beautiful message. I love this. Beautiful message. Okay. The dedication coming out is from SWV. It says, you're the one for me. Yeah. Okay. You're the one for me. Okay. You can call on me is all I want us to be. You're the one for me. I know that you're somebody else's guy, but these feelings that I have for you, I can't deny. She doesn't treat you the way you want her to. So come on, stop running. I want to get with you. What your girl don't know won't hurt her. Anything to make this love go further. Okay, so there's something here about, is this person who's sitting in your lap has a girl, or you actually are involved with somebody, and somebody else here wants to come up to you because they really believe you're the one for them? I don't know. That's a possibility. But this is actually coming out, believe it or not, more for the career. More for the career. Like I said, it was somebody else's position. This whole career thing, this presentation thing, this being put in the spotlight, it's somebody else's position, actually. And it's like you about to slide in and take over. Like you're sliding in and taking over because it's actually yours. It's supposed to be yours. Who said so? The universe said so. God said so. Spirit says so. That's why it's coming through this way. Let's get some clarifiers from the Words of Clarity deck and see what words want to come out. And I heard where it lays is where it speaks. So let's see. What do we have? Where it lays is where it speaks. Okay, first one comes out with the Eight of Swords, and it's the word multiply. Like I said, you had an intense point of focus. You were focused on multiplying your opportunity, multiplying your wealth, multiplying, spreading this message out further, increasing in your life. Like you had everything in your life, but you knew that the only other thing was to add this one element in. Somebody here, I know you don't want to hear this, but you just been with the wrong partner. You about to meet the right partner, and you're going to dismiss the wrong partner so you can get with the right partner. I heard you're going to leave somebody out in the cold because you're meeting somebody. And I heard in this case, whether the grass is greener or not, I heard you're going to be willing to take that risk because where you been ain't been so nice. What the heck? Okay. Wasn't expecting to say that at any point. Yeah, I'm hearing with the conclusion card, it landed on the I wanted to, but my spirit would not allow me. Okay, somebody here, it's over for them. It's over for them. Whoever didn't show up, whoever had the position but didn't show up for their position, it's over for them. They had to be there on time. They had to step up, follow through, do what they were there hired to do. They were there, do what they were hired to do. I heard they got fired. It's done. It's over for them. The company is going to be like, well, you didn't show up, and the Love, Peace, and Happiness tribe did, and they knocked it out of the park. As a matter of fact, not only did they meet the goal that we had here with the client, like they surpassed it. The client signed up for extra stuff that we didn't even project that this could happen. Okay, something like that. What else do we have? Restriction here. Yeah. Okay, interesting. So you've been working on how to, this is landing on the Eight of Pentacles, and you're the one for me. Like I said, this is something that's been out of your reach for a while. You always thought that this is restricted from you. Well, that's their position. That's what they have to do. I'm just the support. I see somebody who, the person presents the presentation to the clients. You're the one that designed the client. You designed the presentation for the client. You know the presentation better than the one that's supposed to present it knows it, because you're the one that did the presentation. You're the one that put it together. Somebody else here has been benefiting from your work more than you have, and the universe is like moving them out of the way, blocking them so they can't get here because it's your turn to benefit from your work you've been doing. What the heck? Okay. Somebody here, a relationship you've been in, you've been doing all the right things except for this person. I heard Spirit knows something about this person that you still don't know, and you probably will never know about this person and why they had to go, and that's why they weren't there, and that's why you got somebody new sitting in your lap. Okay, listen, and the word satisfaction coming out here. Satisfaction. Yeah, and it landed with the conclusion here. They're telling me, like, this is going to make everything is getting better for you. And you know what? It also landed, I'm seeing that it's touching the haters are going to hate card. So yeah, you're clearly doing something right. Now they have something to hate on. Oh, you're going to be feeling really good. And somebody's going to be so mad, and it's not your problem. If they would have showed up and did what they were supposed to do, they wouldn't be so dang mad. They wouldn't be so upset. They wouldn't have nothing to be mad about. But they didn't do their part. They didn't show up on time. They didn't do what they were supposed to do. They were taking all the benefit and the credit for what you had to do. Okay. Your partner wasn't honest, loyal, faithful, something to you. And they're being blocked. Spirit is blocking them. It's bringing in some new energy. Okay. Anything else here from the Words of Clarity? Thank you. I guess so. Uniting coming in here. And you will be playing a different role. It landed right on top of it with the hat. You will be playing a different role. The uniting card. Yeah, definitely. You're gonna be a role in somebody else's play now. I heard you're gonna be in the role. You're gonna be at the center stage with the spotlight in somebody else's world. You're not gonna be in that person's show no more. Now you're gonna be in this person's show. There's something about that. Okay. Joy with the over the satisfaction, the conclusion. Joy, honey, you're gonna be so happy about this. This situation is set up to bring you joy. And interesting, the word uncertain is here, and it's a whole maze. You're like, yeah, you don't know where this is going to take you. You didn't know that this was going to happen. All you know is you're happy and it feels right, so you're going for it. You're trusting. Where's your faith? Your faith is in your spirit and your guidance, and in this opportunity. Interesting, because right now, the bottom of the deck, we have the word intend. I love. This is happening for you now because of some intentions you had from way before. And they're telling me, yeah, there's only one card that flipped over and stayed in the deck, and it's the word expansion, okay, and solitude. It didn't come out. So what I'm hearing is you expanded your energy so much during a period of solitude that it's now must match your physical experience. It must materialize in your physical experience. This has been part of your intention. So some of you, this is about you having an intention towards a relationship, and that's changing. Whether you've been single for a long time and now you're coming into a relationship, or you were with the wrong partner, now you're going to mix it up with the right partner, okay? And whether this is about your career, some intentions you have for your career, you having some breakthroughs, the right people come through, they falling in love with you and what you got to do. Okay, I love the message here for you today, honey. Let the fun commence. That's what I got. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. Oh, before I go, I just heard, this is perfect because it's on the heels of the full moon in Virgo, and they're giving me that nitpicky energy. That solitude period that stayed in the deck with expansion, during that period, you did a lot of nitpicking. So in regards to your spirituality, we were really looking at yourself and some aspects about yourself while you were spending time by yourself, adjusting your vibration and your behaviors when you're in your own energy to raise your vibration. You're raising your vibration and elevating while you were in your own energy. Okay. And then I also see that there was this period of kind of pulling back from a relationship that was existing because you were questioning something in it was feeling off. And that's why this new energy is opening up. Okay. And for some of you, there's been sort of a period of restriction, but this full moon in Virgo, it's like all that nitpicky energy complete. So all that time of the Virgo, the Virgin, okay, the Hermit card is, and the High Priestess are both represent Virgo energy. Those are both very solitary figures. A period of solitude is coming to an end, but it was beneficial. It was highly beneficial and highly necessary for this next phase, for this blow up, for this glow up, whatever you want to call it. That's what I have for you. Till next time. Love you. Later. And that's all, folks.